gang, Jay and Laura here from Grand Hotel, and I want you to meet some friends of ours, Dan and Sarah. They're from Minnesota. Hey guys, tell us how you got to celebrate your marriage.
Well, my mom had gone to the conference in past years, and she thought it would be great for our family, and so she paid for us to come over here and to have a time for Sarah and I to get away because we have 8 kids and we need a little break.
No doubt, you think? You might need a little break. So Dan and Sarah, you guys have an interesting story. We really want our friends out there in blog land to hear your story. So why don't you guys tell us your story?
Well, we had been married for about 10 years and very rocky marriage. And I think I was to the point of I never wanted a divorce. I knew that was wrong, but I almost was trying to find a way out of the marriage. And through some really big circumstances that took place, I left Dan back in 2006 with 5 children and pregnant with our 6th, and moved back out to Idaho with my family.
You took the 5 kids, or you left them with
I took the 5 kids and left. And it was kind of a struggle where both parents were kind of against. I mean, they kind of wanted us back together, but they kind of didn't want us back together, and so I ended up living out in Idaho for 3.5 years, having our 6th child out there. But the whole time I remember being at the court things and stuff thinking, I don't want this. I want us to work at our marriage. I want us to get back together. And Dan wanted the same thing, but we never communicated. And so we ended up getting divorced. And then I almost came back twice, but I was just really messed up in my thinking. I didn't realize how much I was not submissive in any way. And then through some other circumstances, and he was dating a gal, I just was begging God, I want my marriage healed. I don't want my children to live the rest of their lives without their father full time. And so I met with a counselor out in Idaho. We'd known very well, and he got a hold of Dan, and he said, Dan, you need to break off this relationship you have. You and your wife need to be back together. And through a lot of prayer of a lot of people, in 2009, we began to work at getting our marriage back together. And then we were reunited the first part of last year. And then God gave us twin boys right after that. So we have 8 children.
What was God thinking?
For about a month there.
Very
I was
good.
Kind of in,
That was awesome. Thank you.
I'm Dan, this is Sarah, and Laura and Jay are here for your life, family, and marriage.
Hey gang, we'll see you next week, and guess what? It's time for a new word. It's the month of June, and we're gonna go with the word event. If you're making that sentence, put that word event in there. See you next week.